Tumblr. I've never made videos for my Tumblr, and I know I have really bad resolution and everything. Because this isn't the camera I usually use. It's just my laptop. I usually make videos for my YouTube. But yeah, I'm making a video for my Tumblr. I have a project, and I had to take somebody else's speech, like a famous person. And this one really hit me hard. It's on gay rights for Americans fighting in the armed forces. And it really hit hard to me because now I'm bisexual. Nobody knows. Well, my parents don't know. And a lot of my friends are gay. But I want to see how good this goes on video. And yeah, I'm gonna read it. And it's Lady Gaga's The Prime Rib of America speech. She read it last year. I'm pretty sure last year in Maine. And yeah, here we go. I wrote this address, myself. I've spent 48 hours trying to find the perfect thing to say. My address to you today is called The Prime Rib of America. And I have cut some of this out, so it's not the full entire speech. Unless there's a gay soldier in my unit, sir. That is the oath taken every day by service members of the armed forces. When they enlist to serve their country, equality is the prime of America, but because I'm gay, I don't get to enjoy the greatest cut of meat my country has to offer. There are amazing heroes here today whose stories are more powerful than any story I could tell, any fight I've ever fought, any song I could tell. I'm here because they inspire me. I'm here because I believe in them. I'm here because don't ask, don't tell is wrong. It's unjust and futility. It is against all that we could stand for as Americans. As I am less concerned with refuting the fact that in the workplace, in any workplace, there are tensions. There is even more of a possibility to have tensions where you fight for your life. But I'm more concerned that John McCain and other Republican senators are using homophobia as a defense in their argument. As the nexus of this law, openly gay soldiers affect unit cohesions. Like, it's okay to discriminate and discharge gay soldiers because we are homophobic, we are uncomfortable, and we do not agree with homosexuality, and I cannot focus on the field of duty when I'm fighting. We have a problem with you. Wasn't that the defense of Matthew Shepard's murders? When they left him to die on a fence in Lemery, they told the judge, "Oh, Matthew's gay. It made us uncomfortable, so we killed him." "Oh, he's gay? It makes me uncomfortable. Send him home." As a side note, both Matthew Shepard's killers have life sentences in prisons, and the laws have since passed that homophobia cannot be used as a defense anymore in hate crimes in our judicial system. Doesn't it seem to be okay that don't ask, don't tell is backwards? Doesn't it seem that, based on the Constitution of the United States, that we're penalizing the wrong soldier? Doesn't it seem that we should send home the prejudice to the straight soldier who hates the gay soldier? The straight soldier whose performances in the military is affected because he is homophobic. The straight soldier who has prejudice in his heart, in the space where the military asks him to hold our core American values, he instead holds and harbors hate, and he gets to stay and fight for our country. He gets the honor. But we gay soldiers and who harbor no hatred, no prejudice, no phobia were sent home? I am here today because I would like to propose a new law that sends home the soldiers that has the problem. Our new law is called, if you don't like it, go home. A law that discharges soldiers with the issues. The law that discharges soldiers with the real problems. The homophobic soldier that has the real negative effect on the unit cohesion. The law that sends home the homophobe. A law that sends home the prejudiced. A law that doesn't prosecute a gay soldier who fights for equality with no problem, but prosecutes a straight soldier who fights against it, or perhaps that was a bit spun. To be fair, it sends home the straight soldiers, or she is the one, under the new proposition, who will be discharged for disputing the military. If you are not committed to perform with excellence as a United States soldier because you don't believe in full equality, go home. If you're not honorable enough to fight without prejudice, go home. If you're not capable of keeping your oath to the armed forces to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, I will bear true faith and allegiance to do the same unless there's a gay soldier in my unit, and go home. We're going to war for you and you and you and you, but not you because you're gay. You can risk your life for this country, but in the end, you're not fighting for yourself. You're fighting for straight people. You are not included. You are not included when we say equal. You are not even fully included when we say freedom. I'm here today in this park in Maine to say that if the Senate and the President are not going to repeal this don't ask, don't tell policy, perhaps they should be more clear with us about who the military is fighting for, or who our tax dollars are supporting, and ultimately, how much does the prime rib cost? Because I thought that this was an all-you-can-eat buffet. These equality stuff, I thought equal quality means everyone. But apparently, for certain value meals, for certain civil rights, I have to pay extra. Because I'm gay. I'm allowed to stand in a line next to other men and women. I'm allowed to get shot at and shoot a gun to protect myself and my nation. But when it's time to order my meal, when it's time to benefit from the freedoms of the Constitution that I protect and fight for, I have to pay extra. I have to pay extra. I should have the ability, the opportunity, the right to enjoy some rights, the same piece of meat, that my fellow soldiers, fellow straight soldiers, already have included in their meal of rights. It's prime rib. It's the same size, it's the same grade, the same cost, at wholesale cost, and it's in the Constitution. My name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata. I'm an American citizen to the Senate, two Americans, to Senator Olympia Snowe, Senator Susan Collins, both from Maine, and then Senator Scott Brown of Massachusetts. Equality is the prime rib of America. Equality is the prime rib of what we stand for as a nation, and I don't get to enjoy the great cut of meat that my country has to offer. Are you listening? Shouldn't everyone deserve the right to wear the same meat dress that I did? Repeal, don't ask, don't tell, or go home. Go home. Thank you. So yeah, I have to read that to my whole class tomorrow, and I know I don't have good eye contact because it's like a really long speech, even though I cut some stuff out of it, but I can't look up, and yeah. So, thanks for watching. Angela Miller.